How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip, and today I'm going to be watching some Sandful highlights. I'm watching some Sandful highlights, which means I'm going to be watching two in one. Excuse me. So today I'm going to be watching highlights from Port Adelaide versus North Adelaide, followed by the Grand Final, 1994, in Sandful, S-A-N-F-L. Sandful. Now, I don't know if there's a way for anyone over here in the States to watch any Sandful games, which is why I'm not too worried about getting a Port Adelaide jersey when it of the Magpie Port Adelaide jerseys. With the prison bars, there's, that little bit right there. I'm not too worried about it because I don't expect to be able to watch any of the Sandful games. If I can, I will try to, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. But I mean, I'll try at some point. I'll try and look it up. But like I said, I don't know if it's going to be possible. So that's why I'm kind of sticking to the AFL. But it's always good to look back at some of the other games that were done. Obviously, this jersey means absolutely nothing in Sandful, Sandfl. Half the time I feel like I'm about to say that wrong, which is why I just go with Sandful, because at least I could say that. I feel like when I say Sandful or Sandfl, Sandfl, I feel like I'm missing a letter. So I might just continue to just say Sandful. Probably just gonna stick with that. But obviously this, like I said, this jersey doesn't really mean much of anything in that league. But I could continue to try and search for ways to watch the Sandfl, but I don't know how successful that's going to be here. So let's react to some highlights because I'm definitely interested in seeing, I guess, the B. I feel bad for calling it the B squad because it was the squad for the majority of the history of Port Adelaide, and so now that they're in AFL, it's kind of rude to say it, but they've kind of been demoted from the A side to now the B side. But I don't know where they're sitting at in the table or where they sat at in the table because obviously it's a winter sport, which from what I understand winter sport. These are short sleeves, guys. I mean, come on. Short sleeves and then y'all wearing short shorts. From what I did see, though, there is an option for long sleeves, but I didn't see that when I was looking to buy this. I listen, I'm a sleeve person. I don't like showing off my flabbiness, the flabby arms. I don't work out, okay? Can't you tell by my double chin? Come on. Okay. Before we get into more hurtful territory, let's get into let's check out Port Adelaide versus North Adelaide. Round 7.
When searching there, unable to find his teammate in Hayes. Swar's handball again knocked down. Port Adelaide moved nicely inside 50 Smith. The stumbling block on this occasion for the Roosters, under all sorts of pressure though. It's knocked down in the path of Williams. He snaps at the goal.
Okay, and one thing I will say. So I've looked up some USAFL. I think that's the league here. I've looked up some USAFL, and I'm not going to lie. This angle that they're recording from is a way better angle than the USAFL. So that's why I'm having a hard time trying to get into the USAFL, because if they had at least this angle, I'd be 100% fine with it. But it's almost like it's field level, and you're just like, okay, where are the boundaries at? I see them running all the way that way. I'm just like, okay, are they out of bounds yet? Like, what is going on? I did see, though, that the women's team here in the USAFL in San Francisco have been the premiers like 3 seasons in a row or something like that. I think that's so the champions here. I think that's what I saw. But again, I haven't fully followed a team yet here in the USAFL. They just need to get better angles for highlights.
The first back line was strange. He's kicked to half forward to find a former Rooster and a premiership player in Woodcock. He'll go inside 50 now. A fast start for the Magpies. Down there looking for Edwards. Crumbing was good by Williams. Can he get there again? And soccer off the ground. He can. 2 in a minute for the Magpies.
Spina goes short.
Wait, okay, so that's another thing. Sorry if I'm pausing too much. But so Port Adelaide in the Sandful is the Magpies, right? So does Collingwood not have a team in the Sandful? You know? So like if their second team, or is it just like they do have a second team, it's just in a different area, so they're not also the Magpies? You know, like that's what I'm...
He'll get it back from Campbell Coombe. Spina now off a step, long kick inside 50 and out on the lead. The ever dangerous.
This kind of looks like the Sydney Swans.
To put North on the scoreboard and just settle the nerves a bit after a barnstorming start by the Maggies from 50. Looks good off the boot. It's just got the carry.
Woodcock doing some body work with Ramsey. The ball goes in the direction there of Edwards over the back, and it was judged better in flight. And sitting there at the back of the pack and taking a nice mark is the aforementioned Boyd Woodcock. Played just the 9 games of Sandful for North Adelaide in that premiership year. Left forward pocket. Normally a good kick for goal.
Big.
Leans back on it beautifully. This is no exception. A goal to Woodcock. Port Adelaide take the lead.
So is that like their training ground that they're playing at?
He goes short to 50 North building. Will
I did see the building
Ramsey shielding
on the
his
other
eyes
side.
from the sunny marks.
It did have
right forward
the Port
pocket.
Adelaide emblem on it.
Ramsey. What's he done? Looks pretty good off the boot. I tell you what, it was a tough kick, but Keenan was up to the challenge. Work it down the wing. McInerney flies out the handball to Hender. Has a bounce, runs to half forward, chips short. Swars off a step, swings them inside 50. More, 1 grab, 2 grab. He's claiming it.
Now on the flip side, Port Adelaide in desperate need for a major as North will again clear from the middle. And it's Campbell Coombe, the reigning McGarry medalist, kicks to the outer side and McInerney is marked. Swings on quickly inside 50. Beautiful ball movement. And the kick from McInerney found a teammate there in Ramsey on the lead. A young man from Marble Range over in Port Lincoln. Comes in now. Normally a good kick for goal. This is no exception. Ramsey with his second, North Adelaide with their sixth.
Kicking might be the only thing I would be good at.
Good work by Schofield. He'll clean it up nicely. Give a handball inboard to find his teammate in Ethan Moore. Inside 50, a rare chance for the Magpies. The umpire was looking into the sun, but he still was able to see Boyd Woodcock being manhandled. As John said, a steadier needed for Port Adelaide. Boyd Woodcock. Kicks to the northern end. It's a good-looking kick. He's pulled it a little, but it's a goal nonetheless. The Magpies get their 6th. Woodcock gets his 2nd.
Mason
down by 10.
Swooped on it, fired out the handball. Woodcock, can he get it onto the boot? He can't. Right? Spina giving him no room to move, but in the process took him high, and Woodcock will get the free. No, it's important. You can do the old Stevie J and run round. Put a bit of pressure on himself. Doesn't matter because he's kicked the goal. 3 to Woodcock. Margin 4 points. Roosters now with a quarter to go by 4 points. High kick from Swars. Ramsey, lovely mark, pulled it in with Carter right with him. Ramsey wants to get on with things. He's going to kick long to the top of the goal square. Harvey, lean it, knocks it down. Wilcoombe couldn't take it, slapping it on Minavini. Can he get a boot to it? He can, I think he did in the end. He did.
Goes towards half forward. Port Adelaide there with some numbers. Aldridge and Wong could have raffled it. Aldridge's second effort was good. Gets a hand pass back up to the aforementioned Wong. A kick around the corner. Port deep inside 50. Bouncing ball out the back. It needs to bounce favourably for the Magpies, and I reckon it's gone through for a goal.
Driving kick towards 50. Harvey, nice mark.
That's very lucky.
Garner, far too tall and strong. But a couple of runners. One is young.
One of the favourite NEFL teams, the Aspley Hornets.
It's close to the man on the mark, but the kick looks pretty good from Aaron Young. He bangs through another one for the Roosters. They just edge out.
How many people average at a Sandful game?
He'll kick to half
especially
forward.
for Port Adelaide.
Spoil from Tanner Smith. It's back inside 50. Wiedemann overran it. Coming back through there for the Magpies was the aforementioned Wiedemann. Gives it off to Wong. He's already kicked one in this final term. Wong kicks towards goal, and he's kicked a second. The Magpies back to within 5. Get the clever tap over the top to Schwarz. He'll kick around the corner inside 50. Go the Roosters. Ramsey backing back. He needs a favourable bounce. Great tackle from Garner. Ramsey had no prior opportunity for mine. The ball spills out in the end. A chance for Jarman. Goes one way, then the other. Off a step from 30. Jarman kicks towards goal, and Jarman kicks a ripper.
Jeez.
Port have it. But if things stay the way they are, North will replace them in the top 5.
They just need to get a good run of
Smith
goals going.
Mark it under pressure. Schofield skips
Possession,
away.
goals.
Has a bounce. Dribbles. Diving on the line. I don't think the North player got there. Hewitt claims he did. The umpire said you didn't.
Jared Leonard will take the advantage and play on quickly. Goldsack is marked. He'll swing inside 50. Looking for a teammate backing back there. Corcoran!
Nice.
Has the mark been paid? Yes, it has. The Magpies have marked it at the top of the goal square. Number 21 this year. Can he put his team in front? You would suspect he should. 15 metres out, directly in front. Corcoran kicks the goal. The Magpies are in front. Corcoran with his first. Port Adelaide take the lead.
I thought there were 20 minutes.
Umpire twirls at Skyward. Edwards won it down. Craig banged it on
I was
the
about
boot.
to say
Long takes the mark. 48 out.
Third quarter was
chance now to be the
27.
hero at Alberton. Simon Wong head over the footy. Fredericks offers the lead. Wong cool, composed, has slotted the goal.
Nice.
The Magpies by 8 points. 24 gone. Last quarter.
It's half forward. Ramsey in good position. Strong hands.
How
Needs to roll on quickly. He'll get it inside 50. Numbers down there for the Roosters, and Hilda's marked.
He's a
I
good,
thought that there were
shot
20
for
minutes.
goal, Hilda.
So is it different in Sandford?
Kick 3 in the victory over the Bloods a fortnight ago. An important shot for Dyson Hilda. Directly in front. He's kicked it. The Roosters are back in it. It's a 2-point ball game. Hilda has a third.
Handball comes out. Mays off a step inside 50. Wrestling going on. Edwards, can he pick it up? Schofield will run in. And Schofield will just about seal the deal for the Maggies. 2 goals, both in this final term to Schofield. Schwarz in there. Umpire comes in, says we'll ball it up. And there's the siren. Port Adelaide have won it. A great win for the Maggies. 13-8-86 over North Adelaide. 11-12, 78.
A great win. They were down for most of that too. Impressive. 1994 grand final of the Sandful. Here we go. Now this is, I'm guessing, Port Adelaide versus Woodville West Torrens. I don't know who they are. Is that okay? Is that fine? I hope you're okay with that. I know who Port Adelaide is, as you can see. So let's check out the grand final of the Sandful 1994. Again, I thought that the quarters were 20 minutes. So when they went to 30 minutes, it threw me off. So I don't know if the Sandful has different rule, like how different of rules the Sandful has, but I would have thought that they would have all been pretty much the same. So let's check it out. It's going to be definitely strange, again, because I'm already more used to the teal. Right here. And this just looks like Collingwood a little bit to me. Just because like I mainly know of the AFL stuff. I don't know much about Sandful. So here we go. Fourth quarter, 1994 Sandful Grand Final.
Port Adelaide and the Eagles.
Okay, so this is just one quarter.
So a huge roar goes up for the start of the last 30 minutes of this big grand final. 12 points in it. And if I can be melodramatic, I reckon the breeze is worth a couple and Port Adelaide have got it. So it's all up to the desire aspect at the moment. Here's Northeast at halfback. A couple of weeks ago.
I was about to say, it's just the edited version of...
Kick. If they can get one here, it'll make a world of difference. Here's
nice. So what's the score?
Scotty.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like it's a button.
14 career goals. This is one of his most important kicks ever. That goal umpire, I can tell you, hasn't moved a muscle. Scotty's got his second.
Is that a port for AFL
6
thing?
points in it, 9-7, plays 7.
Okay, so we're down by 6.
Game from Timmy, 14 and 4 at the moment. Malakalis, he can lift aside. 55 metres out. Here's a chance for Hodges. Can he take it again? He has! Thank you very much. Jewel Ken Farmer medalist.
I kind of like that those are buttoned up. That's kind of cool.
Kicks ever a moment ago. He has two. This is the most important kick, and he's got it. Port Adelaide are back. The scores are tied away in the grand final. 5.5 minutes in. What a beauty.
See what it's doing up here in the commentary box, and what's it doing to the crowd and the players.
Smith. Charge!
Oh, wow.
Who's got it? Pepper, is it? Hodges. McLeod.
Yo.
Goal for the Maggies. The lead. He's first.
Nice job on the comeback. Are they going to just annihilate them this quarter? It looks like that's about what's about to happen.
The Port Adelaide legs at three-quarter time. They look okay at the moment. This man was always going to be the trump card. Beautiful kick. Split the middle. Bullseye. Straight through. He gets his fourth. 9 minutes into this, the last quarter. And Port Adelaide are starting to wheel away. It'll be very premature to write off this classy outfit called the Eagles. Pedler around the body. Spear sits in front spot. Really needs to take it, Jason. It's given Hodges, who's got a hit of steam up.
Catch that.
Around the body. Beautifully taken by young Andy McLeod right on the line.
Has the Eagles even done anything this quarter?
Down, Andy. He's looking into what sunshine there is. I think he's having a quiet prayer.
I think so.
Into the sun. Little breeze from left to right. Port Adelaide fans rejoice. They go a little further ahead. They eke it out now to 19 points the difference.
All out of play, and the umpire said it was deliberate and gave Port Adelaide a free kick.
Williams. Hodges. A chance. Malakalis. He can get through. He's got a chance. Around his body.
Is that a goal or is that a behind?
6 goals for Magpies.
Nice.
Malakalis first.
Yeah, the Eagles haven't done a damn thing.
They've absolutely dominated this quarter. Spear now. He's caught. Tackle. Scotty Hodges. Desperation. Pedler into the open goal. He's offline.
The kick will come back, Rob.
What was the call?
From 40 metres. Oh, it's a run in the park for Scotty.
Jeez.
A goal. 13-14, 92.
Back into the side today. He's kicked a couple and he's worked so very hard. Right up towards Hodges, who leaps.
Oh, it looks like he almost stepped on that dude's neck.
With one hand. And speaking about report cards with distinctions, here's Ginnivan. One of the best games I've ever seen from him.
They're just coming back.
Gets his second goal.
Jeez.
This is one very game.
They only got it behind this entire quarter.
Rowan Smith, it's all happening. The machine's purring like a V12 Jag. Around goes Ginnivan. He's got a free kick, so Hodges will take it 20 metres out.
Well, it didn't matter. Scotty Hodges had the lead from the mark.
Scotty Hodges has taken this game by storm. Has 5, 4 of which he's got in the last quarter. Make that 5
What
in the last
the
quarter.
hell?
Match-winning performance. 15,
It's like the Eagles just gave up. Again, they've only gotten a behind this entire quarter.
Scotty Hodges has performed too. There he is, contemplating his day, his game.
Jeez, what a quarter.
And Jack Carlin, Port Adelaide's premiership. Congratulations, boys. What a super day. What a great day for the Port Adelaide Football Club.
Wow.
10-9-69. Port Adelaide 15-16. 106. Margin of 37
The Eagles just fell
points.
apart at the end there.
Michael Aish has got John Cale.
What did they think was about to happen? That they were just going to breeze through this final quarter or something?
Jack, he's celebrating. There they are, a jubilant, ecstatic. Port Adelaide. We just cover the quarter by quarters again. There was a 22-point margin at quarter time. The same at halftime. They maintained.
Okay, so it looks like they did get another
fantastic third quarter. The Magpies.
goal
We thought they were gone then.
and a couple
but have a look
behinds.
at that. They built it on 9 goals in the final quarter. The Eagles
Okay, so they
finished just
didn't
one.
get completely wrecked. They didn't get completely wrecked or I guess they didn't get completely shut out. I guess because they did get completely wrecked in that final quarter. Holy shit! They only got like a couple goals and a behind that last quarter. I would hate that. I guess maybe if there's a way for me to find out, or if there's a way for me to actually watch the sample, maybe I will. will try and find a Port Adelaide Guernsey. And it's just, again, I think I mentioned this to some, I commented someone that I'll feel a bit weird getting that Guernsey just because it looks way too much like Collingwood, you know? And so if I'm gonna, I don't know. I might have to. But like I said, I don't know if there's a way to watch the sand full here. Let's see how to... Oh, that doesn't... Oh. So, okay, there's a digital pass. Unfortunately, though, it's a subscription-based pass. Now, I don't know if I actually want to pay for it. That's just typical. No, because if next season, if I'm going to be paying for the AFL version, then I don't know if I'm going to be wanting to necessarily go for the Samful. But it might be an investment worth it. Especially now that I've been wanting to watch a lot more AFL games or just Australian football rules games. I think it might be worth it. And then I still might have to go ahead and get a Samful jersey anyway. It's definitely really cool to look at. I should try and find on YouTube to see if there's any classic Samful Grand Finals with Port Adelaide in it. I think that would be definitely really cool to watch. See them lift the trophy. Because, unfortunately, as people that follow the AFL, we're not going to be able to do that this next Grand Final. Which sucks, because I was literally really excited. I was like, yeah, I finally got my Guernsey. I got this bad boy right here. Listen, I like how it feels. And then it just also happens to be on me right now. So, it's getting kind of awkward, isn't it? But I'll try and find some Sandful games here on YouTube, first off. And we will be able to... Oh! 2019 Sandful right there. All I had to do was search for it. Week 1 finals. Grand finals. I think that's what confused me, because I think I might have seen that one, the 2019 Sandful Grand Final. I feel like I seen that, but it didn't fully... it didn't fully register because it's the Magpie. So I was thinking, oh, it's the Magpie. So it's Collingwood versus... Listen, it's before I fully focused on it. So now that I know a little bit better about it, a little bit more about it, I can try and find... I'll try and find some more Sandful matches. Doesn't necessarily have to be the finals, doesn't have to be the grand finals or anything, but I'll try and find some more Sandful games to watch. But thanks for joining me. I have a lot more stuff coming up, a lot more music related stuff coming up, so it's gonna be fun. I am always open to watching, learning more about whether it's history, whether it's Australian history, New Zealand. I'm always open to watching new sports stuff, especially if it's weird. I still have to watch Turkish oil wrestling. I just remembered that. I still have to watch that because that's just normal weird, and I like it. So, I mean, I don't know if I like the sport, but I like normal weird. So I'm gonna have to check into that. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what else you'd like me to react to, and I will see you guys in the upcoming videos. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys later.